Yeah, defunct game.
Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you are watching Triple R Farms, and it is Tuesday, February the 27th. And here's what we got on tap for today. But before I do that, let me get y'all caught up on what we did yesterday, which would have been Monday. So we had Philip and James up there at Lounsboro. They were running the Landau disc. They got through and were able to make it back to the shop yesterday afternoon. Mark was up there with the J&M rolling basket. He did not quite get through, so he's finishing up there. And I was over there in the valley with the Trackco, where we had all these huge rains. We had all the roads that got washed out, culverts that got washed out. I was repairing roads and culverts all day yesterday with the Trackco. I got them all done but one. I got one more culvert to do where a pivot crosses a ditch. So when we leave here, we may be going to put that culvert in. Which brings us to today. We got James and Philip bringing the Landaus up here. We're disking my brother-in-law's land. We're gonna get it ready to plant. And then the last farm they are going to is Autaugaville. They gotta go up there and disc it. And the reason we're doing all this disking, we don't want to do hardly any disking if we don't have to. There's two reasons. One, the fields are just not ready to plant. They need, their seed bed needs to be prepared better to ensure that we get a good emergence on whatever crop we plant. So that's why we're doing a lot of disking. And then the other reason, the reason number two, is where we're coming behind soybeans. We are trying to eliminate the taproot decline, and that's a disease that we get in soybeans sometimes. And the only way that we know to get around that is do some tillage, move those old roots around. So that is the two reasons why we're doing a lot of disking, but hopefully we'll wrap that up in the next day or two. Which brings me to the Rogator. The Rogator is broke down. The product pump on it is shot. So I've ordered a new pump to be put on. It has not come in yet. Thought it was going to be in yesterday. It didn't come in. So hopefully it'll come in today at some point. So depending on when that comes in, and just depending on if I'm going to get on the Trackco or I'm going to start working on my Rogator. But we got a lot of burning down to do with that. So hopefully it'll come in soon and we'll get to spraying. So that's all I know right now. So let's get this video started. All right, we've already had a change of plans. The field they were disking had too many wet spots in it. We were not going to be able to disc the whole field, so the best option was pull out of there, which they did. They are on the road to Otaugaville, which is fine. We know they can run over there, and they were already on the way to Otaugaville when they went to my brother-in-law's field. So that's where they're going to be today. Me and Dad are going to be working on this thing right here, and we were waiting on a couple of parts. We were waiting on two different nozzles, and then like a 90-degree elbow pipe fitting. All those have come in, so it is time to finish this up. We've already got water in it, and we're gonna make this thing spray. So this is what we actually were waiting on. I got two different kind of nozzles because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna like. This right here is like a stream tip, shoots out 3 little streams. And we're trying to get a 6-inch band, so I wasn't sure if this was gonna be a better option than these right here. These are just your normal nozzle, T-jet nozzle, but we'll see what they look like. So we got 2 different options on the nozzles, and this is what we were waiting on right here. Female to female pipe fitting. That baby is going right there. And we were also waiting on this. This is what joins it. And then we got a actual nozzle cap that is going to screw on this. So we got everything we need. Perfect.
We call this stuff rope-a-dope. I don't know why.
Rope-a-dope.
That's what Muhammad Ali used to do when he was boxing. Do his little shuffle. Called it rope-a-dope. Got it. Now we gotta tighten all that up. This side.
On our gasket. And that is where she goes. Alright.
You start rope-a-dope out. Go around back. Try not to get it in the pipe.
Must be these. So the caps that we got with the nozzles, they don't fit. They're not right. They don't fit flush in here. So we can't use this. But I did go in our parts house, found an old cap, and it fits in there perfect, fits flush. I don't know how many of these we have. It was in a bucket. So hopefully we got enough, but this one fits perfect. Well, we've only found 3 caps. Not good. We're still looking though. I think I'm gonna turn all the nozzles where they're shooting flat.
He said the lights might come on, but it ain't gonna cut off.
Yeah. See what we can call him right now. But Dan, you said you couldn't find a code.
I didn't see when I looked at it, there was no active codes. If it doesn't have an active code, there's nothing for me to look at.
You want to look at it before I call this man?
Well, I gotta.
Can you look at it right quick?
He can look at it right quick.
Let's do that, and then I'll call this guy.
There we go.
It's beeping all the time now.
No warnings.
It's why.
Dan, let him crank it up. Wash your hand. This got something to do with that switch there.
There it goes. It came on. Came on.
Came back on.
Came back on.
Hey, Dan, check it again while it's running. I'm gonna tell him to pull that wire off and see what it do.
Yeah.
Hey, the buzz still going, ain't it? Plug it back up, Dan.
There you go.
It's something simple up there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do when you're on a bumpy road?
That's for to kick it on.
When you get on.
I went down there yesterday. It came on. When I got in it this morning, I went got all the way in Tuscaloosa and got on a bumpy road.
And then that codes came on. Some wire. Probably some wire got a little short in it. They stay on all the time.
Today it have been. When that first started coming up, if that water was that low, I poured the water in and it cuts it off right then. That's what it did the last time, you know. The reason you didn't see these cords because you probably didn't let it run long enough for these cords for them to pop up. So your temperature, everything good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going back over here to the fertilizer rig. We've got all the nozzles on. Could not find enough of the right nozzle caps. We're gonna have to order the right ones. The ones I got in there will work for now, but the nozzle can just still rotate a little bit. But I got them all flat, straight across. So I think it's time to fire it up, start making some water come out and see what it looks like. Well, we got a major leak. I'm gonna climb up here. I hope it's not a busted elbow or something. Don't fall. All right. Strainer's not tight enough. Strainer cap. All right.
Leaking out the bottom. That hose. I figure you're gonna have a little lightning jobs. Being this out in the weather. Oh, it's messed up. See the ball in it?
Ball's not moving. So we got another change of plans. Philip called. He's got a bearing going out on the disc. So I grabbed 2 bearings. Dad rounded up some big pipe wrenches, put them in his truck. We're gonna head over to Toggleville, which will take about 40 to 45 minutes to get there. And then we're gonna see if we can get him fixed. So the fertilizer rig, have to wait till tomorrow. You'll be getting a big pipe one. Which one is it?
This one.
That bearing. Oh yeah.
I brought my bicycle wrench.
Uh-huh.
Now, Chris, he is gonna spin out here. Yep. Got 3 of them.
That's it.
Bring me that.
Yeah.
Your baby now.
Oh gosh.
Following it.
Hello. Good night.
Woo! Everybody, go. There we go. Get going. Get going. That's called 3 horsepower. Good thing I brought this pipe. Look at you boys. It's gonna get there. Hey, got lucky. Got lucky. Will it go in there?
No.
Huh?
I could prise over that way. You lack about a 1/2 inch.
Try right there real quick.
Too tight. Moving to the other side. Keyhole.
Go on, just a little bit. Move, right here. Take that line there. Maybe it went a little too far.
You backing up?
It may go on.
Keep
In place. I think we got to get tighter.
I think we do.
I don't know if we can get any tighter.
Yeah, we can. You already had me on it.
You sure this thing can go tighter?
grab the whole disc.
Ready, go. 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 Hammer. Get it, truck.
Well guys, looks like that's gonna be it for this one. We are out of time. Dad will probably come over here tomorrow, make sure they get going. They've already gone over this one part of the field at an angle. I've already got the AB lines entered in for both tractors to go the opposite angle. They want to go over this part twice, so when Mark gets here tomorrow with the J&M rolling basket, he can go right to work, get through at this side. They're jumping over here to the big side and gonna do the same thing, go over it twice at 2 different angles. And hopefully I can stay at the shop tomorrow and jump back on that fertilizer rig and actually get it spraying some water, because I feel like I've got a lot of adjusting to do on that thing to get it like I want it. So that's gonna be my main focus tomorrow morning, is getting on that and making it run. And if the Rogator pump comes in, we'll throw it on there. If the rain will hold off, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, but if it'll hold off till late tomorrow afternoon or into tomorrow night, hopefully I can maybe get some burn down done with the Rogator. But I don't know why I'm trying to make plans, because it'll all change tomorrow. So thanks for watching another one with us, guys. We'll see y'all on the next one. We're out.